Hey everyone! When we think of electric vehicle EV giants expanding their global reach, China's NIO often leads the conversation. But now, something exciting is happening that deserves our full attention. NIO is no longer just a dominant player in China, it's stepping beyond familiar territory and entering new, promising markets. Today, we're zooming in on NIO's expansion into the MENA region, specifically the United Arab Emirates, and what this bold move means for the company's global journey. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. In November of last year, NIO officially announced its intention to enter the MENA region, covering the Middle East and North Africa. And they weren't just making statements, real action followed. As we speak, NIO has already established a presence in Abu Dhabi, the capital of the UAE. One of the standout developments is the setup of a pop-up store right inside one of the city's most popular destinations, Yas Mall. Now, if you're unfamiliar, Yas Mall is the largest shopping center in Abu Dhabi and the second biggest in the entire UAE. This means NIO isn't hiding in some obscure corner, they're front and center in one of the busiest commercial hubs, giving potential customers direct access to their vehicles. Currently on display at the NIO pop-up are several eye-catching models, including the EL8 SUV, the ET5 sedan, and the sleek EC6 coupe. These vehicles are turning heads and sparking interest. For many people in the region, it's their very first time seeing NIO cars up close. In terms of pricing, the ET5 starts at around $56K. It's a more affordable option among the lineup and serves as a practical entry point for many buyers. On the higher end, the luxury EL8 SUV commands a price tag close to $98K, positioning it as a premium offering for those seeking cutting-edge tech, comfort, and style. But NIO isn't just showcasing cars, they're making it easier for people to own them too. To sweeten the deal, NIO is offering promotional discounts of up to $3,400 on select models. This means that with a right deal, you could potentially drive off with an ET5 for just around $50K, making it an even more attractive option in the luxury EV segment. Now, the real question is, how is NIO performing in terms of actual sales? That's still a bit unclear. There's not yet any official data breaking down how many units have been sold in the UAE since their entry. However, early signs are encouraging, especially in Abu Dhabi, where their presence is strongest. Having an operational space in a high-traffic location like Yas Mall is already a strategic win. Beyond just selling cars, NIO is laying the groundwork for infrastructure that supports long-term presence. Earlier this year, they inaugurated their very first battery swapping station in Abu Dhabi. This station is located near a well-known race circuit and is part of NIO's larger strategy to introduce its innovative energy system globally. Battery swapping is one of NIO's unique selling points. Unlike traditional EVs that rely solely on charging, NIO allows drivers to swap depleted batteries for fully charged ones in just a few minutes. This technology is especially attractive in regions with high temperatures and dense traffic, where fast charging isn't always convenient. With this first station already up and running, NIO buyers in the UAE can now enjoy that added convenience, making EV ownership even more seamless. What's also worth noting is NIO's smart approach to market entry. Rather than investing heavily upfront in massive infrastructure or owning retail space, they're collaborating with local partners. This distributor-based model has already been successful for them in parts of Europe, countries like Greece, Bulgaria, and Cyprus. By partnering with regional dealerships, NIO saves significant costs related to rent, maintenance, and staffing. These savings can then be passed on to consumers or redirected into expanding services like battery swapping or mobile servicing. It's a lean and efficient strategy, and it's one that allows NIO to enter new markets faster, with lower risk, while still building brand recognition. But NIO's presence in Abu Dhabi isn't just about selling cars or showing off shiny vehicles. It's also about connecting with people. The pop-up store at Yas Mall gives curious customers the chance to see, touch, and even test these vehicles in person. that hands-on experience can be a major factor in converting interest into actual sales. Moreover, NIO isn't just focused on selling cars, they're building a community. Across social media and online platforms, you can see images and videos of people in Abu Dhabi interacting with NIO vehicles, taking selfies, and showing genuine excitement. For investors and fans of the brand, this kind of organic engagement is a powerful indicator of momentum. It shows that people are not only curious and excited, but might also be considering NIO for their next EV purchase. And this community aspect is crucial. One of NIO's strengths is its loyal following. Whether it's in China, Europe, or now the UAE, NIO has shown it can build more than just a customer base, it builds a fan base. Enthusiasts who follow every update, who visit NIO houses, who promote the brand on social media, these are the kinds of connections that money alone can't buy. Speaking of NIO houses, let's talk about long-term strategy. While pop-up stores are a great starting point, the next logical step in any market is establishing a full-fledged NIO house. These aren't just showrooms, they're community hubs where customers can interact, relax, learn, and even work. Depending on how demand evolves in the UAE and neighboring countries, we could see NIO commit to building a permanent presence. And given the region's luxury appetite and tech enthusiasm, it wouldn't be surprising to see a NIO house emerge soon. Of course, all of this depends on performance. NIO will have to monitor interest, test local preferences, and build the right partnerships to support growth. But so far, their entrance into the MENA region, specifically the UAE, seems well planned and promising. So, let's recap what's happening. NIO has officially stepped into the MENA market, starting with the UAE. A pop-up store at Yas Mall is introducing the EL8, ET5, and EC6 to a new audience. Early pricing puts the ET5 at around $56K, while the premium EL8 reaches nearly $98K. Buyers are already benefiting from discounts, and NIO's battery swapping station in Abu Dhabi is now operational, boosting convenience and brand appeal. By using local distributors rather than building large infrastructure from scratch, NIO is playing it smart, saving money, reducing risk, and still expanding quickly. They're building not just a customer base, but a community. And that community could be key to their long-term global ambitions. Will the UAE become one of NIO's biggest overseas success stories? It's too early to say, but all the ingredients are there. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.